When Ronaldo hit 700 goals, FIFA said nothing. When he became the all-time top international scorer, there was no official tweet, no press release, just silence. And that silence, it wasn't random, it was policy. Because institutions don't always attack directly, sometimes they just stop acknowledging you. In 2024, Ronaldo didn't vote, didn't show up, didn't post. The captain of Portugal absent from the biggest awards night in world football. And when FIFA was asked why they offered no statement, no explanation, no accountability, because when the narrative doesn't fit, they erase it, quietly, without fingerprints, without fallout. And the fans noticed, not because of drama, but because of data. Because no matter how hard FIFA tried to rewrite the story, Ronaldo's career wouldn't cooperate. Legacy is supposed to be sacred, earned not gifted, cemented by numbers, not narratives. And yet in Cristiano Ronaldo's case, the silence grew louder than the applause. He did everything a footballer dreams of. 5 Ballon d'Ors, Champions League domination, scoring records that stretched across 4 countries in 3 decades, 935 career goals, 43 hat tricks, over 120 international goals, more than any man in history. But instead of being enshrined, he was slowly sidelined. This wasn't a debate anymore. It was a decision to reward the soft-spoken, to elevate the pliable, to write greatness in lowercase, because the capital letters belonged to someone FIFA never embraced. Ronaldo didn't ask for protection, he only asked for fairness. And as the goals piled up, the recognition disappeared. When Messi won, FIFA posted. When Ronaldo won, FIFA paused. Because in a sport shaped by institutions, he became the exception. Too driven, too competitive, too unwilling to play the part of humble hero. He was global, but not globalist. He didn't fit the mold, so they tried to make him forgettable. But here's the part FIFA didn't calculate. You can silence the broadcasts, you can withhold the plaques, you can even ignore the milestones, but you can't erase memory. And to millions of fans across continents, across generations, Cristiano Ronaldo's story is already written, not by press releases, but by proof. Because greatness doesn't retire, it echoes. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't ask to fight FIFA, he asked to be judged fairly. But what began as tension evolved into resistance. Not from him, from them. For 2 decades, he carried the game, dragged teams to finals, rewrote what it meant to be an athlete, marketed football to corners of the world that never had a team but had a hero. And yet, the governing body of the sport he helped globalize chose politics over merit, silence over celebration, image over integrity. This wasn't a football rivalry. It was a quiet feud between legacy and control. Messi and Ronaldo were never the real battle. The real conflict was between a man who built his own empire and an institution that never forgave him for not asking permission. They didn't need to mock him. They didn't need to delete tweets. They didn't need to twist criteria or skip nominations, but they did. And in doing so, they exposed more than their bias. They